Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Shanto here. Ever wanted to record your screen without those annoying watermarks or a time limit? Well, today I'm gonna show you how to set up OBS Studio, the best free screen recorder out there. And no, this isn't one of those, sketchy apps that secretly mine Bitcoin in the background. So, without further ado, let's get started. Before we dive in, let's first quickly talk about some other options. Well, there are so many options out there. First of all, there is Windows G, upon pressing which it's good for quick recordings but super basic, no fancy settings, no overlays. Yeah. Then we have ShareX. Uh, it's honestly great for screenshots, but for screen recordings, meh. Then we got Pentacam, or Camtasia. It's really powerful, but they slap a big gold watermark unless you pay. Then we have good old OBS Studio. It's completely free, no watermarks, endless customization, and well, it doesn't beg you for money, every 5 minutes. We also have, if you're Mac user, there's quick time player, and there's also simple screen recorder. Sorry, there's also simple screen recorder. It's for Linux, but they don't offer the same flexibilities as OBS. So yeah, OBS wins. Let's proceed into installing OBS. So to install OBS, there's you know download OBS from the official website. If you just search OBS Studio in Google and go into the first link, obsproject.com, there's this installation options. If you're Windows user or Mac OS or Linux, since this is Windows, I'm gonna click Windows, and upon downloading, select your path where you want to download. I already have it downloaded, so it's gonna take some time. Then once you're done downloading, you can install it. Just follow the basic installation wizard, and this should be enough and good to go. Okay, so now let's jump into the settings, because well, some do find setting up the OBS Studio, because it might seem a bit complex in the beginning. So well, I have my recording going on. So here you're gonna have a blank, entire black preview, and this will have nothing here and the only scene. So we don't want to mess up with anything. Just come down the sources, click on the plus, and click on display capture, and upon clicking on the display capture, it will show a dialog like this. It's gonna suggest a name, or you can give a name by yourself, and then upon selecting, you're gonna get a preview like this. Okay, and yeah, that's mostly it, but there are some few settings that I'm gonna show you right now that will be helpful if you're a beginner or starting out on OBS Studio. Yeah, so let's jump into the settings. Here we can see there are multiple settings options, a lot of options. So we need to just go to output, and here we have two options, simple and advanced. We're gonna stick to simple since we're just starting out on OBS Studio, and we're not streaming, we're setting up the settings for recording. So leave it as it is, then come back to recording. Here on the first recording path, you can browse where you want to save your videos. Then there's this recording quality. There are sorry, there are four options, same as stream: high quality, medium file size, indistinguishable quality, large file size, lossless quality, that is tremendously large file size. So well, I guess the names are quite self-explanatory, so you can I'll suggest picking high quality medium file size, because the better quality one, the bigger is gonna be the file size, but those are sort of unnecessary for beginning or starting out. So that's why high quality medium file size provides, just gets the work done. Then on the recording format, you'll have MKV, sometimes MKV selected as default, but I'll say to switch to mp4.mp4. That's because in Premiere Pro or some other editing softwares, they don't support MKV, so it's better to have mp4. Keeps you open to all the other options. Then we have video encoder. Here, since I have a graphics card, there are these hardware options, and I'm gonna go with NVENC H64, H264. And there is also HEVC and QSV, but it's better to pick H.264 if you have a graphics card, because HEVC, that sort of compresses your video and compromises with the quality. And if you don't have added graphics card, then you're just gonna be given with this 2 X264 and low CPU uses preset. Then in that case, I'll suggest you to go with software X264. And audio encoder, just keep it as it is, audio track 1. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. After selecting all the options, click on apply, and yeah, you can start recording. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any doubt or find anything confusing, you can ask me in the comment section. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz.